Hey, what's up guys? My name is Brennan. It's been a while since I made a Pokemon Go video, but just so much stuff has been going on recently. Like there's double XP, there's double Stardust. People have been finding Ditto, which is insane. Ditto hasn't been in the game at all, and finally people are finding it. It seems you can find it from like Pidgey and Zubats and whatnot. And hopefully I'll have like Pokemon Go gameplay on this side. I'll probably just like show my Pokemon, like what I have and what I caught. But yeah, Ditto has been, he's been around, he's been hanging out with people, he's been transforming and whatnot. Gyms have been rebalanced because some Pokemon, their CP has increased or decreased. And the new tracker that's been in San Francisco and been in other parts of the world, it's now like rolled out to more cities. Unfortunately, anybody who's like on the East Coast of America doesn't have it. Anybody who doesn't live in Canada or Australia doesn't have it. But if you live, in the other places that I mentioned, then yeah, you have it. So it's pretty awesome. I have it where I live. Right now there was like a Diglett way over there at like there's this park, but there's no way that I'm gonna travel like half a mile for a Diglett. But it's nice to know that it works. Unfortunately, like where I live, the tracker doesn't really work. It doesn't really have a purpose. But at least when I go downtown or I go like to another city, the tracker works. So that's awesome. And yeah, I guess the Pokemon that like the CP changed. I noticed Alakazam received a huge buff. Mine was at like 1500 and now it's at 2400 or 2300. I'm gonna put it on the side over here. But yeah, that's awesome that it had a huge buff. Because I loved Alakazam in the old games. He was always one of my favorite Pokemon, and it was so sad to always see him at the bottom of the gyms. But now, he's basically like second or third, or even first even. It depends just where I put him. And yeah, I also powered him a lot up, thinking like if I just power him up, if I just invest in Stardust, he'll be a good Pokemon. But when I did that, he would only reach like 1500 or 1600. He wouldn't really go above that. When you had all these other Pokemon that have like 2700, 2600, which is just insane. But yeah, Alakazam, he just wasn't good when I was powering him up. But now it's nice to see that he is powered up, he is better. But there's a lot of Pokemon, even though their CP either increased or decreased by a lot or a little bit, their HP hasn't changed. I believe their attack and their defense has changed. And there are people who I watch who basically have updates about these announcements and like stats and stuff. They're called trainer tips, and they're also called Sylph Road. So if you guys want to check them out, go check them out. But I noticed my Vaporeon got a buff of like 200 CP. I noticed my Arcanine got a nerf of like 100. Let me think, what else? My Snorlax got a buff of 100. And I'm just doing this off of memory. Like, I'm not even playing the game right now. I'm just showing, like, the game over here. My Jolteon got a buff of 600, which is absolutely insane. HP hasn't changed at all, like I said. But it's nice to know that when he goes fighting, gyms, at least when he's done with the gyms and, I've fully restored him back to full health, at least he can sit on the top of gyms. So that's pretty cool. And, yeah, I mean, those are pretty much like Alakazam, Jolteon, those have been Pokemon that are really awesome, and it's really nice to see that those guys have finally moved up the ladder where, they should have been. Gengar, I noticed my Gengar is like 500 CP stronger. My Victory Bell is weaker by like 100. And by the way, guys, I caught a Dragonite. As far as I can tell, the CP hasn't changed, but yeah, I got a Dragonite, so I'm pretty excited about Dragonite. Hopefully I can power him up more. Right now I'm trying to have a Squirtle as my buddy Pokemon, and yeah, I mean, hopefully, I'll get all the other Pokemon. Hopefully I'll complete the Pokédex soon. Of course, you have those legendaries that haven't been announced yet, but, we'll see. And then there's also that Apple Watch update, which I hope comes out soon. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the video, guys. My main Pokemon have always been, like, Arcanine, what else? Arcanine, Snorlax, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. Those have always been like my go-to Pokemon, whether it's like leaving them at gyms or no, not leaving them at gyms, like fighting other Pokemon. Those have been like my main four. But now with these new updates, who knows, Alakazam or Gengar may be, in the top 6 or, one of the top Pokemon. We'll have to see. Time will tell. But yeah, I'm really excited about, all these Pokemon Go updates. I thought I'd just let you know about them, what I think about it. and it's pretty great because, you know, this game has been kind of dying out, and it's been getting really cold winter, so I have no idea if I'm going to keep playing this game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I haven't uploaded a Pokemon Go video in a while, so I just want to see how this does. So let me know, you know, if you guys want to see these types of videos with a like or a dislike, with a comment, or, you know, just with your own view. So yeah, my name is Brendan. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.